morning, everyone. How are you? I hope everyone had a fantastic year. I can't believe it's 2026 already. I feel like this last year just flew by. I'm not sure why, but it did. People always say that, the older you get, the faster it goes. And it's definitely true. Definitely true. So I hope everyone has a good 2026. Our year is starting out pretty good, where it's going to be 51 degrees here today. I will take it. That's our high. I think it's only 28 now, but 51. That's good for January. So I hope you guys are having warmer weather as well. We've got some people on this morning. So let's say hi. Alice, she was on bright and early this morning. Good morning, Alice. There's Pat. Good morning for sure. Yes, it is. Connie says good morning. Hi, Karen. Good morning. Emily, good morning and Happy New Year. Definitely Happy New Year. Trish reposted. Thank you, Trish, for always reposting. That's so helpful. Good morning. Looks like we've got about 12 people watching and we have 2 thumbs up. You see my thumb? So, hey, that's the first time I've seen that. So, yay. Oh, Jody just popped on. Hi, Jody. Good morning. How are you? All right. Our devotion for today, we're on day 144 of our 365 truths. I think that may be backwards. Anyway, by Holly Girth. So our devotion is God is your security. It is God who keeps my way secure. Psalm 18:32. Our culture is obsessed with safety. Sometimes we transfer that same approach to our prayer lives too. Yet safety and protection are one aspect of what we can ask God to give us. But when I search the scriptures, what God really promises isn't safety, but true security, no matter what happens. He often asks his followers to take outrageous risks that cost them everything and lead them far away from the comfort zones of their lives. Yes, we can pray for protection for ourselves and those we love. Yet 2 caveats need to come along with those prayers. First, the recognition that the greatest threats are not physical, but spiritual. And second, our desire for safety ultimately has to yield to God's greater plan. We are not to ask for safety above all else. It can become an idol that keeps us from fulfilling God's purpose for our lives. When prayers for safety and protection appear in the Bible, it's usually because the person is doing something dangerous for God. Yes, we ask for safety, we pray for protection, and then we yield to the one whose ways are far beyond our understanding. We go with God where he asks, and we cheer on those in our lives when they do too. We know there's more to life than just playing it safe. We live courageously by faith. These amaze me. They always speak to me in a way that I can always think of an example. I always pray for safety for my kids, adult kids, and the grandkids, of course. But I'm always praying for safety for them. And maybe it's security. Just a thought, something to ponder today, right? So our just to jot for today is, when has God asked you to take a step of faith that didn't feel totally safe? That's happened a few times. I think doing this is one of those. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit better about this, but I'm still not the greatest. But we're getting there. We're getting there. You guys make it easy, so I appreciate that. Thanks for your I don't know, your grace and just being there. I appreciate that. Um, Hopefully, I'll get better at this. It's hard to talk to everyone when I can't see you, but I know you're there. But hopefully, it's getting a little bit better. So, God is our security. Our prayer for today: God, I ask for safety and protection today, but also for the courage to take holy risk when you ask me to do so. Sometimes it's hard to take those risks, but I think it's important that we do when we have something that's put in front of us. So we have Dr. Colleen that just jumped in. Good morning, Dr. Colleen. And once again, I hope everyone has a great 2026. Everyone stays healthy and happy. And I'll see you on Thursday. Thursday will be here before we know it, too. So have a good week. I'll see you on Thursday.